Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be working on a friend of mine's 1/16 scale bearing, also known as the SG104 or 103, I believe. We're leaving it brushed for now, so the only thing that I'll be doing is throwing in a hopefully quicker, faster 380 brush motor. Hopefully I can get us to where we need to get to. I'll be running the factory connectors, stuff just like that. May run some thicker wires for this itself. Run some thicker wires for that. I might just desolder the connectors and just resolder it to that. I don't know. And I also have my UDIRC 1611 brush motor. I want to see how the fitment is for that in here. Because that'll be a way bigger can. We can get that stabbed in now. But we're gonna see. Okay, that is a very, very, very thin spur gear. Extremely thin. Motor shaft looks like it might be 2 mil. Get my dial caliper out so I can start measuring this stuff. So my UDIRC 1611 brush motor fit perfectly inside this chassis. Extremely well on the inside of here, I gotta admit. That came out a little bit better than I thought. I would like to do some spacing on the motor mount for better meshing. I feel like that's a little too tight for my liking, but do have a little bit of play on the inside of there. I gotta see what size shaft is on this motor, because I believe this shaft may be a little bit too big for the pinion. So I want to see what's going to be going on with that, so I can see what's what. This is supposed to be a extremely fast brush motor, supposedly. But yeah, we're going to carry on. I already switched the connectors off. These were the connectors that were originally on there. I'll be keeping these because these go for this ESC. This ESC I want to put on the inside of here once we get a 3-wire servo, so I can run that ESC, this remote for longer range. This factory remote does not get that far of a range. So no, we're just going to keep on chopping up through this thing and knock this out. Stock motor. It's exactly 38 millimeters. Replacement motor